Well, hi. How's it going? Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem. Today we have an urging matter to address. We have a mission. We have a big mission today. Everything's been coming down to this. We're about to see Tomb Raiders not talking Lara Croft. Anyway, let's get into this. We have to connect to the Wi-Fi. Hold on. Oxygen or Wi-Fi? This world chose the Wi-Fi. Assault on the Right of Rebirth. Duh. Where else was it gonna be? Yeah. I would be a cavalier. I think the idea of riding on a horse is cool. Imagine that. You just giddy up on your little horsey. It goes.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Is this like the Rite of Rebirth they did in Petscop, where they pushed a grown woman out of a vagina?
I hope it's not.
Me too. Only the goddess knows. All right, dude.
We've all come to this conclusion together.
Did we? Sure. Where were you during this compilation? Giving one-liners?
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
Yeah, we're about to resurrect a dead corpse.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking.
Shut up,
while
bitch.
we are in.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
He's right fucking there, dumbass.
He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
What?
That was said in jest, Flane.
Yeah, once he stood in front of Mr.
Please
Based,
just
he
remain
decided
by
to
my
change his
side and do
mind like a
not cause
pussy,
any
of course.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
You're gonna stand around a dead body and we go ho la la ho.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
My brother. I bet that's the word that the VA says again in the character. Anyway, talk about my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that.
I know a
lead to the
hidden
Holy
spot
Mausoleum.
where we can check the
If
cameras
there's
and
anyone
play
down there,
Five
they'll
Nights
be
at
trapped
Freddy's.
like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Yeah, we have to work the night shift. Uh-huh. Okay. Comedy's on the floor today. See, on the floor. Oh, we just cut straight to it. There's no little cinematic epic thing. We're just here. Okay, class, so listen up. Any of you defile that body, I'm gonna defile your bodies. Of course, I'm at the view the age chart, but you know what I mean. And you need to be on your best behavior. Okay? All right, good. I'm glad we understand each other. Is everyone good on their inventory? What about? Yeah, I think everyone's okay. Shut up, bitch. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's do this. All your units fall in battle or 25 turns pass.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Yeah, fuck the little cinematic, I guess.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay. Boss, are we sure we're on the right here?
Looks like
We
the
are
enemy's going
defiling
after
a
the
corpse.
casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird.
Hold up. Alright.
I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Ideally, right?
But
I
did
think
you
that
notice?
everyone
Look
wants
closely
it.
at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Mm-hmm. Also, why aren't the other houses here? Aren't we all supposed to be gathered here? Shout out Death Knight.
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Uh-huh. Alright. Who's the teacher here, bitch? Alright. Anyway.
I will get the victory.
Are you sure? To 25 turns, we need to get our ass across the way. We can't take the center because, of course we can't. Mr. King chess piece here has a one move at a time. Now I think he's perma-locked there. Also, brother, I said you're doing magic. What are we doing here? Take out your fire. Show them the flame within.
Ready anytime.
I think first we're gonna take a formation.
Let's get to it.
That sounds genius to me. Actually, I think this move sounds genius. I don't know what move could possibly be genius, but
Leave it to me.
I really hope you do well, Lysithia. I have low expectations. Oh, nice. Okay, something that she doesn't need. Base. Then we can move to the left.
Death Knight,
The
prove
left.
your strength and scatter these
Then we
fools.
turn left.
I don't take commands or waste my time.
Unless you're the Flame Emperor. Who
I'm getting a
happens to
really
sound like a
disturbing vibe
noble.
from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Bet. I already kind of knew that, but bet. Alright, that was just rude. So there's two different types of churches. There's this church and the Western Church. Okay, and that's
Now I
where
see.
the ones who slither are, right? I'm just guessing. I'm guesstimating. Of course. Of course. Come on. Don't let the second one... Oh, come on. That's just rude. And no experience from that? I guess that makes sense.
No hesitation.
Damn! Okay, I didn't know that Marianne meant that much to you.
Amazing.
I knew it was this fucking loser. I know his voice by now. There's two different types of shots, and the steel bow does a little bit more. But yeah, you can eat on that one. And then base. Why does Isnuts? Okay, well the good news is I thought for 100% sure that it was going to be Lysithia who gets shot first. I was 100% sure about that. I have no faith in her. But I'm gonna start moving my units left because
Better be careful.
there's no way you're really that down about it. Do you have any? Yeah, you do. I got you all fixed up, ready to go. I have to say, this is. I have to say, I have to emphatically state this is a really fun idea that I chose to play this game. I'm looking forward to Engage because I find that it's gonna be fucking hilarious and god damn, it's gonna be funny. I remember playing Engage and the acting, brother. The acting in Fire Emblem Engage. Jeez. Fucking sandpaper. Fucking sandpaper was more comforting than anything that they were talking about in there. But Yunaka though, right? Sexualized woman, W. You're so right. Go fuck them up, Rafi. Good work, Rafi. You could have killed, but look at those muscles, Rafi, and you're not killing.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Speaking of somebody who I want to have do stuff, but I really cannot depend on her for jack shit. I like Lorenz as a mage. I don't know, it just suits his character a little bit more. Like the lance and being on horseback, yeah, that's so ideal for a noble person, right? Oh yeah. Alright, bro. Come
The
get this.
reinforcements haven't arrived.
Yeah, no way.
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Me and my bro planning how to. Nice. See, look at that. That's all from magic, dog. Just stand up for a second. Good job. I don't like that Petra can't earn experience with us.
Thanks.
No! I emphatically disagree with that decision. I didn't actually expect.
I will win.
I will win!
I will not be stopping.
I will not be stopped. Alright, bro.
I knew you had it in you.
This is a little bit of hard work and a little determination got her there. See, that's what happens if Aqua actually tried. Or maybe Aqua is trying. We really don't know. Oh, he knows different magic. Based. And you're trying to tell me it's not worth it. The game. Now we're just beating up on a poor little mage. And then this is like Marianne's chance of revenge there.
I can't afford to lose.
I taught her that. I taught her to hold on when things are looking weak. I need these two to get up there. And naturally, I forgot about Isnuts once again. Oh, you think that your distant attack was gonna do anything? Bear witness. To the pocket, pussy. Gotta. And gotta heal Rafi. Damn. Nice. Okay, needed. Off of reminiscing over a dead carcass, buddy? I will get the victory. Alright, bro. It's okay. Marianne, you need to do some healing work.
Sorry.
Bless upon them the power of God. Look at this. I think Marianne and investing in her was a great idea. She was a great decision. She was a really good decision. I'm hoping that one pays off as much, because if it doesn't, I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my shit. All this work into Lysithea as a unit. Oh dear God. Of course. Thank you guys for emoting.
Be cautious.
Anyway, go in there and do something. Sorry, my dumbass pressed the space bar. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Watch me when I'm editing this video be like, well, what the hell happened to the rest of the... Reminiscing? Byleth did some reminiscing on floor 1F. Next to his,
Caution is needed.
next to his protege. That's what it is. I like how they said they're gonna come and get us from the back pause, but none of them ever decided to actually go and get us from the back. Because that would be fucking... Did they actually move? I remember seeing them emote and then my brain just turned off. My brain turned off for funny Let's Play commentary. My balls are sweaty. Mine too, brother. Oh my god, mine as well. Mine as well.
Let's go.
Of course. If this hits Hilda, good. I don't know how you jumped out of the way of 25,000 storming men running up to you like this is a Comic-Con meet and greet with a cosplayer, but damn. Letting that happens crazy. Get 4 hits.
Won that.
I know game mechanics though. Okay. Lysithea? Please. Oh good, you can do something. Oh my god. No, wait. Oh jeez. Okay.
You underestimated me.
You always underestimate me because you think it's funny for Let's Play commentary. Always do better. And I feel like with Lysithea, you know, the ground is the limit.
Apologies.
It's not forgiven, and it shouldn't be, because why should it? Reminiscent? Another archer. What our team needs. It's not as if we don't already have a bunch of them. Also, keeping them in the back is not a bad idea, because the 3 amigos are trying to approach. Imagine the Death Knight just fucking kills them. That'd be fucking hilarious. Alright, let's go in. Fuck them up. Really? Byleth the tank unit. Girl dressed like a snack tanks. Oh my god, dude! I'm recording a let's play. I said the. Oh, that's why. Violet wanted the easy layup for Lysithia. I think he understands, and I thank him for that.
Thanks.
I mean, there's gotta be a compilation I could do someday, or anyone can do someday, that like shows just how inconveniencing she is outside of a few scenarios. The three amigos. And that way they can finally do something and gain experience. Nothing. Wow, look at that. He has nothing to say. It's almost like he's alive. Of course. I was almost certain that move was not going to connect at all. Not one bit. Okay. Lysithia, I believe in you. Luna, you might as well. The fuck?
You were outmatched.
It's over. What the fuck was that? I never saw that before. I feel like that was incorrectly used, but whatever.
That takes care of that.
Does a monster come out here? Do I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. That's a good shield, Claude. But Claude would think that's a good shield. Oh my god! Recording a let's play. Who's calling my phone to quote that 40-year-old pedophile?
Huh? It worked out.
Oh, that's a really risky joke. Are you sure you want to tell that one?
I feel like I've grown.
Okay. Well, good news is Drake won't be visiting you anytime soon. We wait on that. Like, how, never mind. I forgot the name of the high school he said in that one song. Sierra Hill parking lot looking like, Magic Mike parking lot. Is that what he said? I don't know if that's such a genius idea to leave Mary in. Actually, no, she's necessary. But no, because they can move in, and they won't. Because Rafi's easier pickings. And he doesn't gain experience, turns out. Well, this was more of a breeze than I thought it was going to be. I have to admit, during the span of this time period and the other time period, I had no idea that this team was just gonna be the worst experience I've ever had. I'm looking at you, Lysithia. Damn, I have a bunch of these shits. Nah, there's only 2 of them, but I'm pretending I have more. Damn. Now, when you got hit there, that's when you wanted to gain experience? And of course, he gets more hits. Could I shoot at Death Knight from a distance?
Another one down.
Good girl. Yeah, you like that? You fucking like that? Could I aim and shoot? I almost want to do it for the bit. Alright, good play. Good game. I can't wait for the day that I send Lysithia to go kill him. Just because I think it would be funny. We could move Petra here. It's not like they're gonna actually do anything. Magic is so based. I was playing DC, that one DC Heroes online game they had released. What is it called? DC Universe Online? And I would just choose like a flying magic character.
If you say so.
And then I was like, yeah, this is so based. I don't know why you would want to be any other kind of hero. Like, imagine fronting a Spider-Man, but you have magical abilities.
Time to take action.
Anyway, she will get hit by this because of course she would. Of course she would. Of course she would. It's like you can call it on the spot. Of course. Yeah, this is a fucking free-for-all on the transfer student, is it? Petra does not deserve this. She's a beautiful woman who should be worshipped and respected. Anyway, let's call it an end for this gameplay.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute.
I'm sure this is like turn 15. I am not too late. What? Byleth! Byleth! Okay, Lysithia, you do have some work to do, okay? I believe in you. Oh, and of course she doesn't. Cause why would she? And she'll miss. Oh, she doesn't miss. Based. Tanks every hit. Oh my god.
You underestimated me.
Rightfully so, because I thought you can get a curve shot, but turns out you can't. You're literally incapable. Anyway. What the hell? This class sucks so fucking much. I hate these fuckers with every passion of my being. Ain't no way. And then she cheers for herself like she accomplished
My limit
something.
is nearby.
And then I have Aqua on my team, who actually did pretty well for herself this time. And then my healer can't get a redo of healer situation going.
Ready anytime.
My team of idiots can't even challenge the Death Knight. What is this? Of course. This is somehow, some way Lysithia's fault. I just know it is. Of course. Anyway, we'll see you in class on Monday.
Impossible. How could I lose?
I thought this pocket pussy was tight enough to.
Lysithia, I'm giving you one chance. Don't fuck this up. You fuck this up, and I'm going to do so much incredible damage to you. I will curse upon you a billion suns. Tanking the hit is a Lysithia special. Not getting the kill is also a Lysithia special. Alright. I guess it's up to the main character after all, right? I can't hand it off to anyone else. Nosferatu, of course, she can't do any healing magic, because why would she? I need a guarantee hit. Anyway, bye. Bitch.
Should I have held back?
No, bitch. No, bitch.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No shit. What do you think, Byleth?
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
Yeah, I stabbed you with it. I stabbed you with this sword. Of course, nothing that I did mattered in that situation. Nice. I got the main character sword. And of course it does. This is the shit that Catherine used, right? How did I get this? Fuck all that, I guess. Cool shot. Don't kill me, please. Take this. Are we playing baseball up in this bitch? Let's go, baseball. I'm about to hit his bottom of the ninth. And cut. All right, guys, good take. Take out the mocap balls. We're gonna go get some matcha, whatever. I think this is macchiato. Wait a minute. There's a store.
That sword is. I see. What a pleasant surprise.
I guess he was the main character this whole time.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase
What
after
if
him.
Hubert was also the Death Knight? Like, I know who the Flame Emperor is.
Hey, Professor. The way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Do you think it could be one of those main character relic swords? Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Oh, looks like you have this under control.
You know shit, freaky kitty.
You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
What's he? I mean, church soldier with the sword was base, so I guess I. That's a fucking nightmare and a half. That's a nightmare if I ever saw one. That was sorry, I was kissing my good luck sigil. That was a nightmare and a half if I ever saw. Oh my god, get it off my screen. What is this outfit, Byleth? You left all the crumbs on the plate. Which is actually right in front of me. Arizona fruit punch cocktail can?
As all of you have.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination.
Can you imagine
of the
if a
Archbishop.
kingdom noble
An
just
attack on the
happens to be
Holy Mausoleum.
rebelling? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, she's kind of giving Elizabeth from Bioshock.
It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with the Southern Church. Is that what this is?
You have already been identified.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church.
You know what? Whatever Miss Curvy Body says goes.
You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have...
No.
Sorry.
This isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
Yeah, you're so right. You guys upset God, therefore you should be punished is based life philosophy.
May your souls find peace
Nothing
as
like
they return to the goddess.
May your souls find peace. Now we're gonna self-justify harming another human life by using God, but it's okay, I'm pretty.
Wait. Please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Actually, you know what? Go ahead and off my head. I don't want to pay taxes. This shit sucks.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Yeah, and then bring them back to my site so I can witness their death, and then have a hardcore monologue inside my head about doing what I must for God. Man, that was intense, Lady Rhea. Sorry. As I imagine how the bitch ass Sedith sounds like.
The assassination
Sedith
attempt,
can
the attack on the
literally
Holy
be
Mausoleum,
hanged and I'd be okay with
looks
it.
like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Because it's a battle of churches. Why wouldn't it be?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
Yeah, they believe in like a god, and like we also believe in a god, but it's a different one. And that's okay for war, I guess. The Western Church?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church.
But isolated from both churches? That sounds very unlikely.
The Church of Saros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan.
So it's still just the one church.
The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road.
But like, we seem very capable of just wiping them out.
It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom.
Bullshit.
On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
I mean, it's not too smart for them to be bickering in the first place if they both love the same goddess. How dare they misinterpret her
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely.
Imagine believing in the same god. Oh my god.
In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that.
Or just like mandating everyone off of your own Bible and then slowly converting them against the Central Church, which worships the same god as you.
To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
But they have the Death Knight. Don't
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this
fucked
far
up.
in life without ever interacting with the church?
Sure, he might be a little autistic, but he's
I
trying.
can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
And then play that one Dax song over
If
that.
you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
Despite all the lack of knowledge. Well,
So those
I think
guys
it's
they
more
caught,
like plot.
they all got the
convenient
axe, right?
amnesia.
That's brutal.
That's what you got out of this?
Lady Rhea can be rather Professor. Those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
I'm gonna break your fucking tallywhacker and say no.
There you are, Professor.
It gets so much worse. Saideth, after hearing
The Archbishop
from
lives.
the L word,
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
we're the good ones, yeah? Can you tell?
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb.
You sound kind of familiar. I mean,
However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
and then the main
weapon
character has
wielded
the
by
sword.
that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief.
How is he a
At
thief
any
and
rate,
known
it
as
is
the
now in
King of
hands the
Liberation?
Academy's new
What?
professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
Probably lodged in Edelgard.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
Why? Wouldn't you need him? Or at least, like, Lady Rhea has the little crest for it?
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power.
Turns out, main character. I had no idea.
Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red.
The Let's
Professor's
Player
crest
was
is
like
impalpable.
talking over
There's
his head.
no
I just thought he was
mistaking
going
it.
schizo.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline
It's
should
almost
not
like
even...
We're the Crest, LMAO.
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to
But
act.
don't worry, my total double agent that isn't me is gonna find out more.
As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
She probably says the same thing if you chose Black
Good.
Eagles, right?
I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I like his butthole.
I cannot thank you enough
You can
for
thank me
defeating those
in
invaders
so
in the
many
Holy
ways.
Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator.
Oh yeah, no problem. No problem, Lady Rhea.
That sword is one of the hero's relics,
Mhm.
and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession.
Mm.
It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
It's like any sword, but main characterified.
For now, I will entrust the sword to you.
That's not a smart
Please,
idea. You
use it
just met me
wisely.
2 months ago.
Lady Rhea, wait. Surely it is not if someone like
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago.
Was that the guy who Lady Rhea violently stabbed in that one dream sequence?
When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that
And
the
then I got
goddess
reincarnated?
gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator.
Because I'm that guy who got killed because he had the sword of the Creator. And then I'm able to wield it because I'm also the crest of the sword of the Creator.
Nemesis used that sword to defeat the
But
wicked
also the
gods,
crest of all
saving
the
all of
chosen
Fodlan.
weapon artifacts?
Henceforth, however,
Sorry.
his Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider.
Okay.
Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No, I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will
Sedith
not be
sounds like
corrupted
he
by
sits in the
wickedness.
cuck chair. Like, I'll be clapping Lady Rhea, and then he's over there in the corner holding a towel.
Since the death of
Not
Nemesis,
over his crotch, but just
none
holding a
have been
post.
able to wield
Here, let me
sword
wipe
of
the sweat off
Creator.
you.
Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
Of course, she would project herself onto the sword and call me master like that. Of
I
course.
understand. There you have it, Professor.
Shut up, bitch.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Lib...
gets so much worse.
Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
Yeah, everyone has the and of in their name.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
I can. I can read her like a fine something.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Yeah, she met me 2 months ago. That's not a smart move. I think it's because she's into me. Yeah,
Is
my
that a
cock
fact?
might be so sad.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
Hmm.
And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
Yeah, the day party, really?
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Yeah, because it's a sword. The other relics include an axe, a lance, and a bow. Huh.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Cat...
It's Freaky Kitty. Catherine?
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
It has a brandable name that we can sell for money. That's what the difference is. Thunderbrand, who's gonna buy that shit, dude?
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more.
Talk about hole. Freaky Kitty knows all about that.
I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you.
I mean, technically, I'm like your vessel, and you're just exploring this life through the lens of Byleth Eisner.
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
How? Because you're telling him to do all of this stuff, and then he's allowed to be free afterwards. Okay, I guess I could do that, I think. Was he just standing here and thinking?
Pulled right from the legends.
I was like, the idea of Claude standing there across from Byleth, just watching him think and emote is hilarious. Like, he was like, hello, professor, hello, I'm right here.
I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's
That's
hands.
such a good idea. I like that.
Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Pause. I know what's gonna come. LOL. Could even do a fucking loading screen. Oh, loading screen bit.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Twin Towers. Let's go. Where were you guys?
The ceaseless rains
during the awful thing known as 9/11? Where were you?
Fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder.
This reminds me of Wind Waker. Should I let's play that?
Sunlight is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, you
need to create a calendar ritual to remind people that nature is unpredictable, as if there isn't history that predates this reminder. That's so cool. That sun looks really that's a vibe. I'd hang up that sun on my wall.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Hello, baby.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
But why? I don't want to go to Fort Gas.
They stole a hero. Their leader's name is...
why must the church eliminate him? I don't know.
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a
The
single
thing that
noble
we
is
decided is
capable of
holy and
resolving.
manifested meaning behind this.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
I had to save the usages of the Sword of the Creator since it's like limited to 5, right?
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros
Making
are
it
away
kinda
from the
pointless to
monastery,
own for a
purging the
second.
apostates of the Western Church. So
Okay.
we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
For about like 3 or 6 turns, I think. I don't know.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics.
Alright.
You have nothing to fear.
The only thing I have to fear is fear itself.
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Like the Blue Lions.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Sword.
Also, you should know that
enough of
Hey,
that.
Teach.
What's up?
I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation.
I mean, no shit. It kind of makes sense.
You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator. The very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
No shit. You don't say. What are you talking about?
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that Bloodline's crest.
And Nemesis was the one that Rhea killed, and that's why she did that dumbass line about, "Had the flow of time brought you back to me?" I understand entirely.
Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery.
That was really well read.
Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
I don't want him to think we're gay. I really don't, man.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Who is this Disney character? What the hell? It's the face of depression. No, that's Marianne.
Judith? What are you doing here?
Judith.
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect.
That's...
Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has
Duke
taken
Regan.
a turn for the worse.
Well, I need him back here.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
Fuck yeah.
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference.
Just curious.
He wants you to go in his stead.
Well, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the Hero of House Daphnel.
Hero of House Daphnel. You would have to execute me, because I would not want to go by the name or the title Hero of House Daphnel.
So
Daphnel?
you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
You know, I think it's so much. I think you can find a way to make it up to me, I think.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance.
Of the Leicester Alliance, right?
She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach.
That's fine. Actually, I'm not missing anything when you leave, Claude.
But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All
Damn,
right,
you're gonna
Judith,
be out for that long?
let's get going.
With Tits McGee here?
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Justifying it's crazy, Judith.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much
Just
about you
movie
lately.
after movie here.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly,
I don't
it
think
seems
I
the
just
true
have
nature of
Nemesis'
your
thing.
crest has
Nemesis.
been
I don't think
uncovered.
I'm just Nemesi. I think I'm also Sothis.
I had, of course, seen your crest before.
And that's the Fire
However,
Emblem theme, by the way.
at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole.
Speaking of greater whole.
In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Damn, that gives main character, doesn't it?
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis.
In conclusion, you're based.
However, I could not be
Red
certain.
pill as
The
fuck.
crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
And this is the bad guy, right? He's known as the King of Liberation, and that's even accepted on the other side of the pond, and that's the bad guy?
A crest of flames.
And his name was Nemesis?
That is what you possess.
Like, he's the antagonist? We really couldn't come up with more creative names, huh?
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis.
I mean, once you saw him do that, it's just like, oh, he's Nemesis.
A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now
If no one else
resurrected.
can wield it, how are they able to carry it?
There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
I guess I have to be told by a more trustworthy source, because Claude is just... he ain't dig, huh? And I spent like 2 days reflecting. Manuel, oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Beautiful love goddess. Damn, I spent 1 whole week doing fuck all. Based.